by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Bird, do you feel that? It feels like it's December 2025. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is old Pick and Save League football. This is from season 1. Well, season 1.5. We don't really count the first ever one. But we have Jake Vintage Vermeer back for this. I mean, God, this is from December 2025, a long time ago. This is before Jake moved away. This is back when he was on his rookie of the year / MVP campaign. So just to set the scene for you, this is before Pick and Save League really expanded. This was one of the first indoor games. And Matthew was just coming back from injury. He was injured. He took a fall. I don't even know, but we somehow dug this up from the vault. Oh, great interception right there by wrist and just ripping that away from Benny. But I mean, like I said, so absolute classic here. This is a game of legends. And to be frank with you, me, Aaron P., your good announcer, kind of forgot what all happened, but there are parts that are missing. It's been almost 7 months now since this game. A great touchdown right there, Dan, to Matthew, putting them up at 1-0. So there are some parts that might get cut out. If not, I'll jump in, let you guys know what's going on. Because I do remember a few parts of this. So here we go, Jake winding back. And this has really cemented Jake as MVP in my mind. Just a phenomenal game. Here we go. Jake looking around, out of Ben's hands. A little bit of a high ball right there. Here we go, Ben looking. Still looking. Looks like Risson and Matthew are double teaming Jake right here. Maybe Cole Sticky Scales can get something. Yep, speaking of which, good play right there by Cole. There we go, Ben back at quarterback. Of course, someone he's known for. I mean, that's how he made a name for himself all these years. Good play right there. Good catch by Jake. And it kind of is so surreal because we, of course, saw this field for the first half of the regular season in the first ever published official season. It's crazy not seeing people out there like Aiden and Jack and, gosh, it's crazy seeing this core 6, really the legends of today. Ooh, incomplete there. Trying to throw it up to Cole with Matthew in coverage. Ben looking around still. Here we go. Ben is doing that trademark fake and then just standing. Oh, there we go. Maybe see her throw an interception or something. I don't know. It's really crazy to see how much Ben has evolved into kind of a... he's still good with the ball, but, we all know he is a little bit washed, but he is playing... Oh, good knockout there by Risson. He has been a little bit washed, but, I mean, he plays so much quicker now. I feel like everyone plays so much quicker, especially Riston. Riston's someone I want everyone to watch this game as... I mean, it's debatable if he won MVP last year, but, he really could have been up there for most improved. Of course, Dan won that award, but it could have gone to Riston too. And nice knockout right there by Riston. So we go Dan back at quarterback now, trying to put up a 1-0 score. I mean, look at that route right there by Riston. That was just not good. Matthew, incomplete, double covered. Here we go. Was going to maybe take a shot to Riston. Here we go. Matthew, great catch right there. Always so elite. Always has been, always will be. Fake to Riston. Riston goes up. Good catch right there by Matthew. And, okay, looking. Ooh, Riston almost had Jake on the slipper and slide. Incomplete. Kind of just overthrew that and overran it, too, honestly. So we go Ben back at quarterback. A good pass right there to Jake Vermeer. Jake Vintage Vermeer. This is before he was vintage. This is when Jake was here. And like I said, this is from the Pick and Save League vault. We were doing our best to try to find more games from this, ancient time period. We all know Jake is a top talent ever, but sometimes I feel like some of our fans wonder, was he like Wilt's 100-point game? Like, is his vintage, is his greatness MVP season always locked away with no footage found? Well, hey, that's what we're trying to disprove, and we're trying to prove to everyone that he was MVP, rightly so. And I mean, being someone who watched all these games as your, talented announcer, Aaron Pokel's cousin, I know that Jake was amazing. I know that he was one of the best players of all time. That's why he's Jake Vintage Vermeer. But so here we go, Dan in coverage. Also crazy to see Dan with the long hair. I mean, this shows you how long ago this was. This was right before Christmas time. Wrist knockout right there. This is really... I remember this is one of the last games of the season. This was the second to last game of the season. Of course, then we have the Farewell Jake game, which is on our channel. First ever video published. That's when we kind of saw the awakening of Riston on defense. And, of course, Riston finished the year with 30 interceptions. Let's see. Become a staple in the safety game. In our most recent summer game, the summer game 2, we actually... blitz by Dan. Forces Ben to go. Hit out. Intercepted by Matthew. Great play right there. Good heads-up play. But, last summer game, I mean, Riston and Matthew were insane on defense. We're kind of seeing that now during this game. So now we got Dan looking to do something here. To Matthew. Great catch right there. Was that a score? No. A little bit short. Riston at quarterback. Riston hikes it. Looking around. Has all day. All day. No one at all blitzing them. Ben maybe. Riston looking. Fires. What a play. What a dot. Right to Matthew, where only Matthew's going to be able to catch that. No one else. That is maybe a top 3 catch in PNSL history. Sorry, top 3 throw in PNSL history. Top 3 catch, whatever you want to call it. That was insane. That was incredible. So, Matthew and crew up by 2 now. Can Jake mount a comeback? I mean, could if he keeps getting those to Benny right there. Now to Jake. Getting that first down. Of course, a half yard. Center court is the first down. There we go. Jake again. Taking over this game. Cole looking at quarterback. It maybe wants Jake. This is something we never see Cole at quarterback. There's some blitzes. Jake gets up there. What a touchdown. First score of the game. Putting his team on the map. Maybe had Riston for a second there. Matthew at quarterback. Short to Dan. Incomplete. Go Matthew at quarterback again. Looking around. Riston had maybe one step on. There we go. And Riston drops it. Oh, that is not one that we see often. Man. So now we got Dan at quarterback again. Hoping to do something. Incomplete. It's 4th. Need something here. Need anything. Riston had a step. Jake almost fell. What are we going to do? maybe a head tap. I mean, what do we get? Matthew doesn't want to throw an interception here. And just throws it way above everyone's head. Incomplete. So here we go. Jake back. Down by 1 point. Hoping to maybe tie this thing up. Incomplete. Good hit out there by Riston. Of course, those are Riston's old pants, and we haven't seen him use those in a long time. Cole. Huge catch right there. Huge catch in pressure moment. Benny. Looking. Fires. Incomplete. Can't get it Jake's way. Looking. Riston maybe gonna blitz. Does. Benny drops it. Ooh. That's gonna stall out that drive. Riston has not had a catch yet today. Oh, could that change? Oh! Riston gets up there. What a play. That is an insane catcher. They're putting his body on the line. Of course, Riston known to do that, though. And Matthew touchdown, making this a 1-3 game and 1-4. So that's one of those moments where we, in the game, Ben threw an interception to Riston. We missed that on video, unfortunately, but we did get Riston's insane one-handed catch over Ben on video. And pick six. It's 1-5. Now, I don't remember. I think that we're missing some videos for Jake's team. I don't remember it being this far apart. I believe it was 2-5 was the margin. But we'll find out. Won't reveal who wins, though. Riston with another diving, gutsy catch right there. Easy all of life is sucked out of Ben right there. Here you go. Riston Jake keeping an arm on Riston right there. Touchdown, Matthew. Oof. It's 1-6 now. Jake and crew looking. Cole drops it. And Jake's dead. Jake's dead. You see Jake's just like, God, dude, what do I do? How do I bring this team back? That's a way to start it. That's a way to start it. There we go. And here we go. That's another way. Benny. There we go. Benny. Locking in Ben 10. Looking for 6. Ben. Trying to juke out Matthew. Here we go. Cole incomplete. Dan with a good blitz right there. The Dan blitz package, as many people like to call it. Ben's wide open. Jake should have pulled the trigger on that one. Okay, here we go. Anything. Needs something. Jake looking around. Oh. Just can't connect with Cole there. Ben at quarterback. Goes in the shotgun in case of a blitz, maybe? I don't know. Ben likes to do that. Maybe give himself more room to move. Hikes it. Looking around. Touchdown, Jake. Cutting this lead down to 4. Can Jake and crew do it? It's possible. He's MVP Vermeer. Drop by Matthew. Looking. Second down. Riston has a step. Oh. You gotta think if this is Riston nowadays, he's definitely getting that. He has that boosted up speed where he'll dive for it, do anything. Here we go. Looking around. So he's going deep. Knocked out by Jake. Good play there. Good read by the D. I think this is third or fourth down. Matthew with an angle. Jake incomplete. Ooh, Riston and Jake hit. Collision right there. So we got on Jake, a quarterback, trying to rally this comeback. Ooh. Can he do it? Can he do it? Cole can. Cole can catch that. There we go. Jake looking. Oh, man. Good route there by Benny. Benny gets the first down. There we go. Jake kind of directing traffic, telling Ben where to go. Man. Cole. No. Cole touchdown. What a play. Cuts this lead down to 3 now. Incomplete. Oof. Not the best look there. But now it is after halftime. So we're in the second half now. Can this comeback continue to roll on? Wow. Matthew with a rare drop right there. Very rare drop. Shumi. Good play. The Shumster. Second half Shumi. Hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt anyone. Oh, incomplete. Good play by Jake. So here we go. Cole and turn. Cole and crew. Good play there by Jake. They got all the momentum. Ben's wide open. Good play there. They have literally all the momentum in the world right now. Call out quarterback again. Oh, incomplete. And Jake with those shoes on. There's fairy tales about those shoes, about how good they were back in the day. And Benny cuts this down to a 2-point lead. Oh, my God. Dan and crew got to do something. Matthew with another drop. That's the rust. I'm telling you, this was Matthew's first game in 2 months. He had rust. And Dan doesn't help that Dan's overthrowing. There we go. There we go, Matthew. Good play there. 2-point game. You can feel all the momentum is on Jake's side. There we go, Matthew. There we go. Huge play. Is that a touchdown? Is that a touchdown? It was. Makes this back up to a 3-point game. Oh, Ben falls down. I mean, like I said, it is very slippery out there. Vermeer, good play. Ben's wide open. Ooh, almost. Good play by Jake there. Of course, when Jake's comeback game, Jake ruled this court. Touchdown. Just like that. 5-7. They're roaring back. They are roaring back just like Daniel Tiger's about to roar for a touchdown right here. I can feel it. I can feel the touchdown coming. Good catch there. Good throw. Okay, here we go. Matthew with an insane catch. Oh, my God. I mean, this game... the score I know is 5-7, but this is maybe a top game ever. They are so close to each other. Everyone's performing well. Everyone is playing so well. Okay, here we go. Matthew still looking. Matthew surveying. Oh, Jake almost did an interception. Jake might hope he wants that one back if they can't come back. Or if they let him score here. Here we go. We're looking. We're sitting at quarterback. Literally only has Matthew running around. Dan's just standing there as blocking, maybe just in case of a blitz. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Riston should have pulled the trigger right there. Right there. Was that a touchdown? It looked like he was incomplete. It looked like Matthew, one of his feet were out, so that was incomplete on 4th down. So it's still 5-7. Good play there by Jake. And you gotta think, if Matthew just got that foot down, is that a touchdown, Jake? No, it was not a touchdown. Riston barely got him. Here we go, Benny. Benny looking. Touchdown, Benny. It's a 1-point game. 6-7, 6-7. So this is one of those parts where the footage was lost. Riston and crew drove down the field for a touchdown. Puts this back up to a 2-point game. Cole. Keep it sticky. Keep it sticky. Come on, need something. Jake's open. Gets it to Jake. Good play there. Cole. Oh! Matthew dropping. Oh, a surefire would have been an interception to maybe end this game. Maybe put it up to a 3-point lead instead of a 2-point lead. And touchdown, Jake. 7-8. Riston at quarterback. And looking, they have some random man on their court. Riston says, I want it all. Oh, what? I don't know what that was. That was a terrible ball right there. Slipped out of his hand, maybe. Kenny Pickett style. Oh, my God. 7-8. Biggest game of all these guys' life at the time. Of course, we've had bigger games nowadays. To Matthew. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That throw was insane. The smallest window ever. Putting this back up to a 2-point lead. Oh, incomplete. Jake needs this. Jake needs a score. Benny gets a good catch there. Tries to juke out Riston. That ain't going to work. 2-point game. Riston's been clutching the... Good play by Dan right there. Daniel Tiger. Riston just had a hell of a throw. Clutchest moment of this game so far. Matthew to Riston. We've heard that many a time. Jake looking. Needs a miracle. They were down 5 at one point. Got sticky right there. Ben's open. Oh, Ben was so open. And Cole steps out of bounds almost. Oh, incomplete to Benny. Jake almost had it. Oh my God. This is nerve-wracking. This is 7 months ago, and I'm biting my nail. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Ben! It's a 1-point game. It's a 1-point game. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's a 1-point game. It's 8-9. Oh my God. Oh, Dan just threw an interception. Jake and crew with a chance to tie the game. Oh my God. And that's the thing about Shumi. You love him when he is the master throwing bullets, his go balls. You love him when you do that. And you gotta love him when he throws the interceptions too. Like a Brett Favre, a Jameis Winston. He's going to win you games, and hell, he will lose you games as well. Cole. Their Cole with a touchdown, tying this thing up at 9-9. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is insane. And here we go. With the comeback of the year. What was it? At one point, it was 1-5. 1-6. It was a 5-point difference. Jake has stormed all the way back in the second half. Did Matthew catch that? Matthew did. Oh my god. Time's ticking down. Riston has no more gloves on. He said it's damn time to get serious, boys. Oh, camera. It is time to get serious. Here we go. Riston looking. He was clutch earlier with that dime to Matthew. And now after Dan threw that costly interception, can he have another moment? Can he have another angel on his shoulder? Looked, maybe it's going to throw it to Dan. Fakes it to Dan. God, this is such good defense. This is Jake's classic, the PA Pounder versus vintage. Did he hand it to him? Hands it to Dan. Riston, oh! Oh, what a play. Riston with another catch on the sideline. Oh my god. This is it right here. They need to score. Ben looking around. What if he gets it to Dan? Can you imagine that? What a pass! On 4th down. Gets the lead back. It's... Oh my god. Riston with ice in his veins. Cole also with ice in his veins. Makes this a 9-10 game. Oh my god. I mean, this is easily a top 3 game ever. This is easily down to the wire with a season finale with the most recent Summer Game 2. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Benny, good play right there. Okay, here we go. Looking around. Looking. Gets to the Cole. Did Dan rip it out? No, Cole called that. Ben's scratching his back. Ben's like, God. I think Jake would be the one doing that, though. He's been carrying today. The MVP. Jake MVP Vermeer. 9-10, though. Doesn't matter if he wins MVP. Doesn't matter no matter what. It matters if he comes back and wins this. Ben hits a little move. Oh, basketball court. Basketball comes onto the court. I don't know what that was all about. Here we go. Ben. No! Ben fumbles. But he was down. He hit a nasty move on Riston right there. Benny. They say no. Doesn't let it get to Cole either. Dan. Ben ties it back up. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in overtime. We are in overtime at 10-10. Ben. Does he have it in him? Good play right there. Oh, he fumbled. Oh my god. Okay. Jake's heroics, his comebacks almost did not matter. In the first play of overtime, Ben fumbles and almost just sold the entire game. Of course, we just went into overtime with it being 10-10. Oh my god. Dan blitzes. Ben goes down. And for the first time today, they have the lead. It's 11-10. Riston and crew need something. If they don't score here, they lose. Oh my god. Oh, Riston also in one-handed. Oh my god. This is insane. This is crazy. Okay. Matthew, incomplete. You can see Riston like shit. Oh my god. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Oh my god. And of course how we got here was with a Dan interception, gave all the momentum. We're in sudden death. We're in sudden death. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jake at quarterback, incomplete. Oh my god. Sudden death, next score wins. Who's gonna get it? Basketball on the court. Give them a little break. Alright, there we go. Some random. And we're going to keep going? Alright, so we do keep going. Gets to the Cole. Good play. It's 11-11. Sudden death overtime. Benny stops. Cuts back. Intercepted. Jake just threw an interception. Maybe the interception to end this game. Who knows? Matthew with an angle. Oh, just a bad pass. Man. So they give it to Dan. Gets to Matthew, good play. They're driving. Here we go. Good catch there by Riston. Oh, Riston has a step. Riston has a... Oh, my God. He needs Jake in the head. Oh, my God. Dan throws another costly interception. And is this going to be the end? Can Jake and crew finish this in sudden death? Good play right there. Riston just praying for anything. Hoping for a knockout. Hoping for anything. They just need one play. They need to stop him one more time. And I mean, we've had locked horns right here. Ben, what a catch. What a catch. And here we go, Ben. God. 11-11. Here. Oh, Riston was trying to knock it out. Can't do it. Oh. And looking. Didn't throw Ben's way. Oh, Riston maybe trying to knock it out again. Who knows what he's doing. And here we go. And Ben wins it. Final score of 12-11. Yeah, so there we go. Congratulations, Jake. Awesome game. Just so glad that we had this on video. And what more can I say? We're hoping to get some more of Jake's games, vintage Vermeers. Just some stats after the game. Riston has not lost since this game. Jake also has not lost since this game. Yeah, the two MVPs. Hopefully Jake can come back soon and maybe have a rematch.